Welcome, everyone, to the 2020 SMP election. My name's Five Large Calzones, moderate. Today we have our candidates here, Towel Candy and Lettuce Boy, who are running for president of this server. Towel Candy, please introduce yourself to the people that are watching.
Hello, my name is Towel Candy. I am running with Krakatoa Kraken to be the president of this new nation we have created together. After a time of war, I will bring together the country and create a constitution that will bring us together. Yeah, my VP just told me I'm gonna lose in the chat. I'm going to bring the country together, create a new society based on unity between the two former wireless society and Socialist Republic of Nugget Butt together into one society, and yes, that is my platform.
All right, Lettuce Boy, please introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Lettuce Boy, and over there is my VP, I Am Jelly. My policies, some of them, will be just being a president of the people. Being a president not just for the people who vote for me, but for everyone, both in and out of New Florida, and just trying to be the best leader that I can be.
All right, thank you. Now we will move into the question segment. My first question will go to candidate Towel Candy. My first question will be, what plans do you have for...
So my plans for this whole society and for the city in particular will be to create a plan for lighting specifically. So lighting is a big part of both living in survival and living in general in aesthetics and building aesthetics, and and we need a way where we can light efficiently but not make it look disgusting. Like everyone knows, like there's like that one island that's just covered in torches that's owned by someone named Krakatoa Kraken. Everyone knows how ugly torches put everywhere can be. Yeah, we need a way to light efficiently but not ugly. And also,
All right. Keep going. Sorry, I didn't know you were still going.
I'm getting word from the Russians on something. So we're going to not rig any elections. We are going to not become a dictatorship.
Sounds legit.
And we are going to not enslave half of the population.
All right, thank you. Mr. Lettuce Boy, the same question.
What my plans are, first of all, we need to get those farms. We need to get the iron farm, we need to get the creeper farm. The iron farm, because we should have a beacon somewhere in New Florida, because it looks very nice and it gives us buffs. Secondly, the creeper farm. More and more of us are becoming fortunate enough to own elytras, and we need that gunpowder for fireworks. I will obviously light everything up efficiently, because that's not a policy, that's just something that you do. And I would also like to get as many elytras as I can for the people in the server who are unfamiliar with Minecraft, along with everyone else who doesn't have one.
All right, Towel Candy has requested to respond to your statement. Mr. Towel Candy, your response to that?
This is just utter garbage what this man is spewing right now. Absolute utter garbage. Lighting up effectively is necessary, and it is completely a policy because we need an effective plan. Otherwise, it's just completely unorganized. And I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm gonna tax you. I'm going to take all of your money, and I'm not necessarily going to be the best candidate, but I am gonna light up the streets.
All right, I've also gotten a request from our other candidate.
if I win and you become mayor, that would be your job. You know that, right? Because that's not a presidential thing to do. That's a mayor thing to do.
Well, I would light up everything, not just the city. We
So
also
are
have.
you talking about like redstone lamps and like glowstone,
I don't know
like
my
under
VP.
carpets?
I'm gonna be honest. My VP is in charge of this. He came up with this whole plan. It's a complete plan to light up the country and light up the
Your
whole
VP,
society.
who is currently running away from jail.
All right, for the next question that I have, I'm going to start with Lettuce Boy on this one. How do you helping the people of this server, both those who have started off and those who are currently very far into the game?
How do I plan on helping them?
Yes, providing aid in any.
I believe that I I know what it's like to be at the start of the game. I know what it's like to hit rock bottom. Not even a week ago, I was blown up by a malicious gang of creepers, and I had to start. I had to start from the bottom. I was fortunate enough, which I know others aren't, to have a spare set of diamond armor, which is what I want to get for everybody less fortunate. I want to get. I want to get that for everyone. I think that everyone on the server should be fortunate to have enough to have elytras, to have diamond, possibly even netherite armor, and access to an enchantment table.
All right, thank you. Candidate Towel Candy, how do you plan to improve the server's overall
Basically, for the infrastructure, I will be um I will be creating new cities. Um, many new cities. Many. This will be the main focus. Okay, but um we will have cities in the overworld in the Nether. We will be integrating desegregation. We will be integrating the piglins into our society. Desegregation, complete desegregation. We will need to wear gold around them because they are just as piglins will be in our society. They will be just as good as us, just as equal. They will have voting rights. They will be able to join the Discord call maybe if they want to. Piglins, piglins desegregation.
All right, noted. All right, earlier in this debate, I to have neglected, but it's wanted to.
Your mic has cut out again.
I sincerely apologize. I'll buy a new mic soon.
As president, I will buy Albert a new microphone.
All right, noted. Vice presidential candidates. Is there anything you would like? Because previously in the debate, Jelly messaged me about commenting on a certain question. All right, so I'm going to go over the similar questions that I asked the presidential. Both of you will, or either of you will hold a very high position of power in the server. I'm going to start with candidate Jelly. The policies that Lettuce Boy has talked about in this debate, could you go more depth into those specific policies?
So for the policy of not cutting down trees halfway and then leaving them, it is somewhere along the similar lines of how Ben wanted to state that they would like to light the city beautifully and not have torches placed everywhere. He would like to make the city as clean and as, eye-catching as possible, so that way it can attract other people that may move into the city.
All right, vice presidential candidate Kraken. From what I could tell from candidate Towel Candy, you seem to have the majority of how the plan works specifically.
Yeah, so basically, as a vice president, I am supposed to know what my president wants and what he needs, but I'm also supposed to be his advisor. So I come with a little bit of wisdom in the game, and I've been playing pretty much since the beta. My candidate Jelly here nodded to the fact that my president and I have very decent ideas as to light up things and make it beautiful. But the thing is, he implied that we would make it so that it is rock solid. No UFO trees should be left behind. As a capitalist sort of just true democracy, me and Ben would like to make it so that everything should have to be, not everything, but most things should have to be passed in a court of law as a law. So under that rule, anyone could say, hi, I would like to do this thing. Can we do this? Yes, you can, but you have to go through a court process to make sure that this law is implemented. So let's say you want trees to never be left as UFOs, you can do that, and we would find some way to enforce these laws, most likely by instituting sheriffs and mayors and by creating an overall hierarchy, so that we can make the city safer and better for everyone.
All right, I've received a request from Vice Presidential candidate Jelly in order to respond. Go ahead.
So theoretically, the tree problem would be more taken care of by us, but the torches and stuff, and like, well, not the torches, but where you would like to build and like approving the different plans and stuff would be taken care of by the mayors and not the presidents. So I feel like that doesn't have a place in this debate here today.
Don't really know what other questions to ask. Are there any general comments that you would?
I just want to live
Campaigns.
on that top of the hill and build the farms for every single person. I want to build farms because I love that about this game, and I love building as a community for everyone. I just find that entertaining. So as long as I can have my peaceful life and people are happy and I can build for everyone else, I'm happy. Oh, hold up! I was asked to.
Yes, I was just
so
about to mention that.
There is right now. There is a wither in the end. It was spawned by Nono Cristiano, and he intended to fight it in a way that it would be trapped and he could fight it safely, but it has now gone rampant in the end, destroying some of the end area and killing several people. And so as that happened, me and Ben intend to form a hunting party and supply people with retrievo.
So, as President-elect Lettuce Boy has already stated, he would like to give some of the newer players and some of the experienced players that have lost their stuff more diamond or netherite and just help them overall like get better items to help protect and defend themselves. And so the idea with the nether little wither in the end is to give everybody items and then all join together and fight it as a team.
We have an interjection from Vice Presidential candidate Krakatoa Kraken. Would you like
In
to
our
say?
in our campaign, we already said we would gather a hunting party of people who want to, not just that we would gather people, but people who want to, and supply them with netherite and potions to make sure that they are safe. And also, as a part of our lighting policy, we would already be eliminating most of the things that would kill people and kill newer players. And by building farms, we are also dragging more people and making it safer for them to farm levels.
All right, thank you. I don't have any more questions for you. Would you like to say some closing remarks before I go back to the presidential debates?
I have a dream of a beautiful, beautiful place called New Florida, and it's very bright with no mobs and beautiful buildings where everyone can congregate and live happily ever after. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Vice Presidential candidate. Presidential candidate Lettuce Boy, you have been messaging me about having extra time to respond to questions. If you could make your way back to the stage, and I will be glad to accommodate.
I would
Please
like
go into your plan.
under my campaign, I will see to it that a slime farm is built because slime is useful.
All right, candidates. Closing remarks from both of you. I will start with Lettuce Boy.
I would just like to say, I'm pretty sure that only the people who have seen this debate should be able. I'm not going to say be able to vote, but should at least everybody else be given pointers on what all of our policies were, if we are letting them vote, or if we are just going to have a yay or nay vote right here in the debate hall.
Candidate Talacandy, closing remarks.
I honestly think I will be the great liberator.
Never calling yourself great while you're a leader is never good.
Okay. Anyways,
Like the great something.
I will be the greatest, the great. That's how great I will be. I will be the greatest, great. I will be so great. So,
It's Pog.
I will liberate the piglins from really nothing. They're actually living a decent life in the Nether. But I will integrate them into our society along with the villagers. The three peoples coming together for a amazing society. I will also build a wall. Thank you.
All right, I feel like that was a very productive debate that we've had today. Candidates Towel Candy, candidates Lettuce Boy, and I. Thank you for coming to our debate, and I hope the viewers at home have learned a lot from it. Make an informed vote.